I'm Pastor Aaron Harris, and this video is about why many people are still broke well into their 40s. In this video, you'll learn the factors that contribute to people being broke even when they're well into their 40s and what strategy you can put together to make sure that you are financially set for the future. The first reason that many people do not have the resources that they feel like they deserve to have at their age is because of economic factors. Economic factors such as inflation contribute to people not having as much money as they would like. Today, the prices of housing is through the roof. Whether people are renting, it's expensive to rent, and it is really expensive to buy and own a home as well. As a result of inflation, food is more expensive, gas is more expensive, items at the store are more expensive. Just about everything that you can think of has skyrocketed and went through the roof, meaning people who makes a decent good income, $100,000 a year, 6 figures a year, they're no longer able to live the lifestyle that would have been afforded to the people in prior generations. In the United States of America, the rate of inflation has drastically outpaced the rate at which middle-class Americans get paid. As a result of all of the high inflation, we also have debt accumulation. In addition to the housing crisis going crazy and housing prices being through the roof, it is expensive to earn an education today, especially if someone decides to go to college. If you don't have grants, scholarships, and financial aid covering all of your expenses, then it is very expensive to make it through college. So many people go to college, get a good degree so that they can make a good amount of money, and then they have to spend years, some people even decades, paying back the money that they took from their student loans. In addition to student loan debt, car prices are a lot more expensive, so then people are paying back their car notes or their car debt, their car loans, and then in addition to that, houses are really expensive, so people are going and paying back mortgages. So between your school loans, your car loan, and your house loan, then people are paying upwards to $1 million back in loan. Another reason that people do not have the financial resources that they like is because of lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation happens when the more money you earn, the more money you end up spending. That means every time you get a new job making more money, a promotion or a raise, that your lifestyle creeps up. I know many people that once they get a new job or they get more income coming in, then they feel like they need a better apartment, that they need a better home that they're renting or a bigger home that they're living in. Many people feel like once they get that raise or promotion, they need to go get that new car, or once they get a high pay increase, then they need to go out and they need to buy expensive clothes and accessories and eat at expensive restaurants. And so as they make more money, they spend more money. And so when you have lifestyle inflation, it stops you from being able to save and invest your money. Talking about saving and investing, another reason why many people are broke is because of poor investment choices. Many poor investment choices come from a lack of information and knowledge that people have about money. There is a wealth gap in our country, but not only is there a wealth gap, but there is a knowledge of wealth gap where some people and cultures have insight to money and finances and resources, and they were taught things that other people or cultures were not taught, which drastically impacts their ability to grow their wealth. Another poor investment choice is not planning for the future. Many people have the mindset of YOLO, which means you only live once. They feel like you only live once, so they're going to make the most out of it. So instead of investing for their future, they spend everything that they have for the present. And that really shoots them in the foot, where they shoot themselves in the foot and they're not able to help themselves be successful with money long term. This includes saving for retirement. Many people feel like in the future they will make more money than they're making today. So since they believe that they'll make more money in the future, they feel like they have time to invest. So in their 20s, they feel like, oh, I don't make a lot of money. I'm going to wait till I get into my career, then I'm going to invest. In their 30s, they may get into their career, but they say, oh, I'm going to wait till I make more money, and so I'm going to wait till I'm in my 40s to invest. Then when people are in their 40s, their lifestyle has crept up so much, they're spending so much on their lifestyle that they're not adequately able to fund their retirement. Then by the time they're 50, they're trying to figure out when they could retire, only to realize that they're going to need to work until they're 90 years old. So here are some steps on what you can start doing today to make sure that you're able to get ahead financially and you're able to reach your financial goals and your financial vision. And that's the exact first thing you need to do. You need to make sure you have a financial vision for where you see yourself financially in the future. But you don't just stop at vision. Then you have to create SMART goals, goals that are specific, that are measurable, that are attainable, that are relevant, and that are time bound. Once you have your SMART goals, then you need to put together your strategy for how you will actually achieve your goals. And your strategy could be something like your budget. How much money do you have coming in? How much money do you have going out? How much money are you putting towards savings every month? How much money are you investing every month? And are you saving and investing enough money that's going to help you to be able to reach your goal in the future? Financial education helps you to know where you should save your money. Should you have your money saved in a traditional bank account, or could you find a money market account that gives you more interest while it's being saved? Do you know smart investments, investments that aren't so low risk that you aren't earning any money on your investment, or investments that aren't so high risk that you aren't losing any money? But do you have a thorough understanding on what a mutual fund is and what an index fund is, and how safe mutual and index funds are, and how you can go and invest in those for your long-term future? So one of the best things that you can do for you, for your family, and for your friends is to gain more financial knowledge. The more you know, the more you'll have the ability to earn, because the more options you will have, the less financial mistakes you'll make, because you'll know what you need to stay away from, and the more smart investments you'll be able to make, because you know what you need to go towards. But once you have that financial literacy and you're continually gaining financial knowledge, then you'll learn how you can put your resources to work in a way that helps you to be able to live out the financial future that you see for yourself. So you should definitely be reading books that focus on saving, budgeting, investing. You should watch YouTube videos and do all the research that you can so that you can learn more about finances and about resources, and how you can help your money make money for you so that you could be in a good financial situation. So if you learned anything from this video and you enjoyed this video, then I want you to watch the other videos that is on my YouTube channel, which are all about financial literacy.